If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. I put out new Storybook Brawl videos every single day at 9:30 p.m. EST, and turns out most of you guys aren't subscribed yet, so what are you waiting for? I'm a pretty small channel, so I do also pay a lot of attention to comments and likes, so let me know what type of content you guys want to see. Enjoy the video. What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, and today we're going to be looking at the final game for week 3 of the Brave Princess division for the Questing League. And this is going to be a Peter Pan's Hat Ball video, and I think of note here, the commentary will certainly be a lot different than say, the commentary on this past Sunday's video, which was also a Peter Pan's Hat Ball video. But when you're doing post-commentary, you can talk a lot easier on the different things that are going on because you don't have to actually concentrate and figure out all of the different, APM that you're focusing on with the Hat Ball stuff when you're actually playing. As well, in the tournament realm, things are going to be, the pressure's going to be up a little bit more, and I definitely make a lot of mistakes in this video, even though I am trying harder to concentrate than some of the other videos. So I do think that those mistakes wind up costing us the win because we were very, very close, but still a really good performance and a really good performance for the week as a whole. At the very least, I did think that this might be a little bit interesting because I do already have Pants Hat Ball videos that are post-commentary. You guys have already seen that, and maybe seeing what some live commentary looks like can give a little bit more insight into how to play Hat Ball, and you can see the mistakes. I talk about some of the mistakes at the end, just wind up wasting a bunch of gold, basically, and if I had a little bit more stats, maybe we would have been able to find a victory there. Still think it's a really good video and a really, really great performance for this week as a whole. 2 second places, 2 first places, and yeah, an 8th place as well. But we were really able to turn things around, and now I'm in like the top 3 for the Brave Princess division, and I'm probably not looking at a demotion, but we'll still have to take the last week seriously. The last week will be coming up in early January sometime, and you can follow along on Twitter and Twitch, or just stay subscribed here, and you'll get to watch that game when it comes out live. Enjoy the video. All right, we can run it back with another Sharon, or we can go for Pants, which I also really love. I think it's really consistent and really powerful. I like Pants. I'm gonna go for Peter Pants here. What do we have as options on turn 1? Stag is really good for turn 2. Suppose I'll take a tier 2, or a 2/2 in Cinderella. I'm probably just buying the Stag. This does have Wonder Waddle in the lobby, so maybe I don't need to lock Cindy, or lock Stag. Yeah, let's just grab Cinderella. Let's try to triple a non-animal, maybe find a Princess White or a Brave Princess or something. Let's take the Cinderella eventually. Nice. Okay. Oh, they had to roll into Cindy. That's interesting. Okay, we can pick up our first Dwarf. That seems fine. Let's Dwarf and roll. Maybe lock White. Don't think we're going to lock Fanny, nor Flourish. Vanepire's fine, but I think I'd rather just roll for more Dwarfs. This board should win on turn 2 as well against a Vanepire, so feeling pretty good. And it looks like no bugs this time in the lobby. That could have... I don't think we could have lost that one, but we could have tied that. And it's really good to get that early damage in as Pants. So that's nice. This, though, is really awkward. This is a really awkward board, because it's not good at all. We either take Sleeping Princess or just take a 2/3, and we really don't improve our board. I think we just roll. That's what we do. We roll and then we buy white. Awesome. I could grab Beauty's Influence for white next turn, but I'd rather just pick up some more dwarves immediately. I think that the strongest start that you can have with Pants is dwarves. Because there's just so many 3-cost dwarves that give a lot of the treasures that you're looking for. And then from there, we actually tie this game too. This is awesome. And then you're also just building a white, so you're building like a really good board while you are earning treasures. So it's all kind of fantastic. Maybe we cast this spell. Maybe we just pick up our first Spellweaver. I really don't hate picking up Spellweavers. I know some people are really against it on Pants, but I think it's actually quite good. And then I'm just going to backline stuff, and we're just going to continue to grow away. Like, we're really strong right now for turn 4 of the game. We've just curved out really well. And we're going to get treasures eventually. We don't really have to force them. The only treasure that we want off of Cindy is Locked Chest, just to get another look at some 3s. But I don't think I want it bad enough to lock Healing Potion. I just want to be buying as many dwarves as possible to grow my army. Okay, if this can hit the Wizard's Familiar, that is insane. Now we get to kill this. They will get to slay, but I'm totally happy for them getting a free slay there. And then let's make them take a little bit more damage here. They don't get to attack the Cindy immediately. And we get another dwarf. I think it's dwarf, then roll. We could Candy Rain in the middle, though. Yeah, let's dwarf, then Candy Rain. It'll buff up both of these, and then roll and buy a 3-cost dwarf. No, we're going to lock a Spellweaver. Okay. Cool. Cool. Not going to care about the happy little tree. Even if I get, maybe that's not true. If I get Merlin's hat right off the bat, maybe I'll buy the tree just so that I can cast this, what is this called? Flourish? Yeah. Just so that I can cast Flourish and tick down Cindy one more right now. But that's going to be a huge power spike next turn, too. Our first treasure is +3/+3, so we get a 6/6. And Spellweaver is just like a unit that will make our endgame comp. So every spell that we cast from here on out becomes pretty decent. Really good board here from Devine, though. It's just going to be a matter of how many times we get to attack with our ranged units. Looks like not that many times, though. We're going to take a pretty healthy 6 here from APOC. Good for APOC, though, to find a way to win a combat here. Alright, so we do have access to Merlin's hat. We have to take that. That is the law. Problem is if we just happy little tree and flourish. I mean, that's the play. That's the play. Could buy another happy little tree, but I'm just going to roll. And then I think we do just tick down white ever so slightly. And honestly, I might just be doing that by selling Happy Little Tree and buying another tiny. Yeah. Alright, so 6/8, 6/6, 8/9. We compare that to our last opponent's board. Like, we're on par now. We'd be trading with their frontline things with 2 of our units. I'm backlining my tinies just in case, especially against Loki. Like, we don't want to just get earthquaked here. And pretty decent odds Loki has an earthquake. Well, I guess not anymore. Now that Loki can get targeted spells, but still don't want to play into Loki's earthquake, so just backlining my tinies. Let's see, do I look like a genius? No, it's a For Glory. That's a good hit for us. That was a really good hit, actually. Everybody is dwarves in this lobby. This is a full Dwarven squad, but maybe our Spellweaver can just carry us? Not gonna be the case. Alright, we're gonna take 6 again, down to 28, but I still feel like we're in a really good spot here with a Merlin's Hat so soon. So soon. Okay, we will get to upgrade this. Let's buy it, and then let's... Oh, you know what we could do, though, too? We could also TLK the Cindy. That is going to be better for us. I'll go Fairy Tale. Let's TLK Cindy. This makes it an upgraded level 3. And is that a doubly? It is. All right, let's grab a stash. Actually grab a doubly here? I think I should. Just sell 2 things, grab a doubly. Which would just be these 2 things. It's actually really awkward to get a triply there. Triply is not good just as a 2-2. You really want to buy them as late in the game as you can when you're pants. If we lose a combat here, we get the secret stash, so I'm totally fine if things go a little amok. I should have played 3 backline units, though, just to make the Spellweaver more likely. But we did snipe the Stag. That's awesome. We get to kill this, and I think we actually just win on the back of our huge Spellweaver here. Yeah, we win. Nice. That means we don't get our secret stash, so maybe not so nice, but... we'll get it eventually. We don't have to rush, genius. I'm trying to think, maybe there's a chance I don't take this. No, because I'm ditching Fairy Tale here regardless. So let's grab this, then let's grab Lucky. That was the only thing I was thinking of, was Fancy Pants. Yeah, technically we lost. Actually, I'll just take Haunted Helm here. Not just so that we didn't make the wrong play, but I think this is fine. And now you can see what I was saying about Dwarves. We've got, like, starts of 2 different triples already ready to go. Now, I could also make an 11-11 here. For 3, that's not bad, but we already have some triples. Let's go down this road. I think this is a good enough spell to cast. Awesome. There's a pair. Yeah, this is where playing Pant gets a little bit tricky, and I had to shut down my brain there for a second just to make sure that I could concentrate. A really strong start of the combat, but no backline now that we've taken out the Queen of Hearts from Kuyashi, and deal a little bit of damage to them too. We're actually close to the top of the lobby right now, so that is pretty sweet. Ogre Princess, actually quite strong, especially with a free spell on it. Question is, are we just going to roll for doublies here? Which 3 are we going to go for? I don't really want Queen of Hearts. I think I'm fine potentially trying out this Ogre Princess thing. Brave Princess a little bit late to the party. Romeo a little bit terrible. Just maybe buy the Brave Princess so I stop seeing it. Alright, here is a doubly. So we've got a 7/7 doubly. I suppose I'll just buy a chicken from here. We can still keep buying dwarves. Like, we can buy Tweedledee. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world, but... you do get a little bit afraid when you see a Waddle and a Piper. It's like, okay, well, maybe I don't want to be trying. And we've got a Celestial Tiger, so there's other people competing for our 3-cost treasures here, unfortunately. But I think We're doing okay. Let's frontline this as well. Let's put the lucky a little bit earlier. I think I'm just going to be rolling for doubly next turn and hoping that that's enough. I'll want to start picking up the mice eventually, but that's just not where I want to prioritize right now. Fortunately, we lose this, but now this attacks into white. Okay, this is great then. Not the best hit, but we win this combat, so that's nice. Yeah, just a big Spellweaver does so much. Alright, this is free. This isn't free, but it's a 14/14. So let's buy it. I don't want Polywoggles. I don't like Polywoggles as pants. I am going to buy a Blind Mouse here, though. Earthquake's a possibility. It's free. I like Luna's Grace, though, on doubly. That seems good. Good enough for a free spell. Let's roll that. Do I actually want to go for Ogre Princess? I think I do. Alright, and then I've got to roll to hit Ogre Princess or Tripoli. No. Nothing. Okay, not a great turn here. Put the doubly up in the front. So now I've got 3 different pairs. The Crafty is just for stats. The Crafty is not actually doing work for us, but we've managed to hang on thus far just on the back of the Spellweaver. Siren's going to steal our white, but that's not actually that bad because white doesn't retain the bonuses. It does retain the shop bonuses, but that's it. Okay, so this is a draw. Totally okay with that. I do want to start beating people up, but we got to get strong first. A pig double is cute, but again, not much we can do with that. Maybe other people are off of pig. I'm just gonna do this just for the econ. Okay, awesome. Here's doubly. Please be ball. Awesome. And let's drop Power Orb. Let's buy Spellweaver. Let's put in this. Start casting spells. Crafty goes in. Luna's Grace on doubly. Power on this guy. Okay, Heartwood Elder. So now we're just looking for mice, and we want to cast every spell that we find. That is the plan now. I don't know which one of these is bigger. This one's bigger. Okay, we did a lot this turn. Found Hat Ball. Let's just finish with Earthquake. That seems fine. We've got a huge doubly. We threw a doubly in position 1, actually. Great. We've got nothing that we can Heartwood Elder. And now the plan is just kiss as much as we can. And cast as many spells as we can otherwise. That's a little bit annoying. They've got a huge monster there. We're able to take it out. We take out their greedies as well. So this is a win. It's an easy win, actually. And a little bit of damage as well on them, down to 18. We're the lobby leader now by a pretty nice margin. I will start casting this just because it is a spell. Alright, Vampire, that's another monster. I want both of these things, actually. Crafty is just large. This is a monster and a princess, so I really like it. Awesome. Let's find the fork. No. This is an off turn as well. We're just skipping this treasure. So now we've just built a strong board. This is our weakest thing. That really wants to be a Heartwood Elder. I guess I do roll here. Cool. It's not a Heartwood Elder anymore. It is a different tree. And we'll take this against the ghost. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. We're really strong now. We're top 5. We've got Hat Ball. We're going to start scaling. Now is the part of the game where we just kiss and pollywoggle. Not pollywoggle. Mix-a-wazzle. Mix-a-wizzle. But we have ascended. Whew. I'm happy about this. This is a much, much better performance than some of our previous weeks. I'm happy to have done you guys proud. Obviously, it's important that I do myself proud. But, yeah, just a really good showing here that I am very content with. All right, are we top 4? Top 4, baby. Oh yeah, +3 gold this turn. We really got to roll. Let's not even look. We are top 4. Okay, I looked. I lied. Yeah, there's none of these treasures we're ever taking. Let's do this. Let's grab this. Do this. Nice. It's still a monster. Let's do this on the broccoli. Oh, I should have grabbed this. Okay, monster book. That's cool. Let's grab this. Let's make this good. Let's get some more life. Get a life, why don't ya? Yeah, we want whatever we send up the ranks to be good. Let's keep sending this. Sure. Yeah, we probably should make this into a permanent 6-drop. So let's see what we get. We get a Bear Stain. Doesn't do that much for me. Not super excited about that one, but I am excited about everything else we got going on. Let's just throw this. Yeah, let's just keep our little Bear Stain in the back here. So we're picking up Blind Mice, picking up Wizard's Familiars, and nothing else, really. Nothing else matters. I think we win this one. Not looked at it too hard. They do have a sarcophagus and a pumpkin, so I guess anything is possible. And a monster book now. Yeah, I guess we lose this one to sarcophagus. That's going to hit us for 3, and then this hits us for 9. So we take 10 down to 20. So now we're at 20 with the rest of them. With the other lowlifes. We do get another buy, though, here. So that's cool. Okay. Let's send doubly up the chain. Alright, nothing we can do with that. Nothing we can do with that, unfortunately, either. Oh, we do really need to find a kiss this turn. We just kind of bricked so far. Let's toss this and take another look for a kiss. Okay, not gonna get there. I could sell the white? No, it's not worth it. We already have another kiss target anyways. Hopefully one of these guys will deal a little bit of damage to each other. We did not order our minions super great to make it out of that one optimally, but it's not going to matter. We're just giving the ghost some gold. Not a big deal. Certainly settle on a soul tack. Okay, awesome. Grab the fork. No fork. Yeah. Okay. Get a better 5. I'll flip it. Yeah, that's why. That's why we keep rolling, boys. It's going in at the last second. Nice. All right, now it's a 6. It's a good boy. We've made everything good already, for the most part. Don't want to do anything with that. That's like the least castable spell at some point when you're hatballing. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, good boy just to pump our ranged units and our Storm King is obviously pretty fantastic. White is actually bigger. Great. Okay, so which player was the Wonder Waddle? Oh, we haven't seen them in a minute. And they beat the Sarcophagus Pumpkin player. So they could have absolutely anything, including Hatball Fork. We really have not seen them. Okay, it is Copycat Good Boy with a dragon that missed. Still a large board, but honestly, we're kind of huge. So, we might even get a kill here. We're kind of huge. Yeah, okay, so we beat them. Now we have to play against Piper again while Waddle gets the bye. But we get to gain some life points, which is awesome. Let's cast this first. Then let's grab this. Just gives us a little bit more health. Yeah, we're just skipping all these treasures. Alright, white is now our kiss and mix target. Do I want another one? I don't know. I don't think I need anything else. I think this game's almost over. Let's just cast spells. I clearly asked for too much there. Oh, I should have put all spells on Good Boy. Wasn't thinking with that one. Okay. So, obviously I was asking too much when I said I wanted to cast some spells. But no matter. Would love to pick up some additional good units. Princess White really is not doing it for me right now. But the real trick here is that if we can get some additional health on these ranged units from Good Boy, that is what is going to be huge for us. I don't know. Yeah, they do have a Medusa. Luckily, okay, their Medusa hit the best possible thing for us, but we do lose all of our health from the Good Boy. So, not the worst thing in the world, not the best thing. When they take away all of your health like that, it really means that the Pumpkin Sark can go to work on your back line. Like at some point we're going to have to attack this tree, at which point whatever attacks it is just Sark bait right after. Oh, hopefully it's the Wiz. Nope, not yet. It is going to be the almost dead Storm King? No, not that either. Well, now I'd love if the Storm King could attack the apple tree. Oh, but the Storm King's done attacking. Okay, yeah, see, that's the problem. This is tough. We need Wonder Waddle to take out this guy. I'm going to take a little bit of damage from them. For sure. But I take 12, go down to 12. Wonder Waddle had the bye, now we've got the bye. And white is now good. There's no monsters. Do I want to try for Blind Mouse again? Maybe I do. Nah. It's just so much gold. Okay, this is worth it, though. Huh. Well... I feel like I need to double or triple this to have it get put in. No, I just don't want to spend the gold. I want to grow the things that I have. Of course, I'm just going to get a bunch of triggers here. Wow. Okay, this is so awkward. Let's do this. That was dumb. But it's a good unit. Okay. Let's just buy this. Oh, wow. There's 2 blind mice there. We'll take a kidnap as well. Okay. Did some silly things at the last second. But, yeah, the fact that we now have another good ranged unit in the back means that if we can get Good Boy to die and not to a tree, then we can beat the Pied Piper. But if Wonder Waddle beats Pied Piper, then we might be in an okay spot. But that also could mean that Wonder Waddle is now huge. So this could still be quite scary. Why is this a bad unit again? Wait, what? Oh, I stole that. Don't have any monsters. Everything on Good Boy. Everything on Good Boy. This goes in. Maybe this goes in too. No, it doesn't. Sheesh. Okay. Need to cast spells. Cast the spells. Cast the spells. I shouldn't have bought that one. Back up to 15 is kind of interesting. Shouldn't have bought the last Spellweaver. That was a waste of gold. I could have had 3 more gold to roll here. So that was a mistake. This 51-51 is not really doing too much. I think I should try to kill copycats first and just let my Good Boy die before my ranged units get in. This is fine, either way. That's bad, but it's not the worst. We're going to get a double Good Boy. Now we're 1 and 3 to hit that. All right, we missed. We're going to buff a copycat now, but the Good Boys are going to do some work. The good thing here is if we can clear the front line, which is possible. Yeah, like now we're only taking 10. Okay, yeah, so this is possible. We're taking 10, and now we just have to, I guess, still slowly die to copycat. But they don't have a... Let's play this. Sure. Should never be relevant. Oh, the Good Boy in the first slot had extra attack on him. Okay. Had to concentrate there for a second. Don't think it's really going to make too much of a difference here. Just have to try. They just had crown, right? Yeah, they don't have boots. So, I mean, I'll just cast this because it's a spell. If we lose, we lose. But if we tie, then we have some opportunities. But we also are like a 50-50, essentially, to clear their copycat, one of their copycats, which takes out a lot of their power. Alright, they cleared our worst range unit. We got their worst copycat. But now everything's only in the hundreds. That does hit a copycat, so that's a little bit annoying. We're going to get a huge buff to our ranged units. We're going to clear their copycat. We're going to... We need to deal with their court wizard first. Oh, that's a huge bad hit for us. We take 7 and die. All right, well, still really GG's. We got 2 second places, 2 first places, and an 8th place. Don't need to talk about the 8th. but still 2 seconds and 2 firsts, really, really good work. And pretty fantastic. Cannot be too upset about that. Played pants for the consistency of getting a high finish. It came a little bit short of beating the best comp in the game, but it was still really close. And I think I could have optimized some of my last turns. I threw away probably 15 or so gold over the last few turns. Maybe at some point I should have just stopped rolling for the blind mice as well. But it was tough to just figure out exactly. I wasted my time and just like bought 2 blind mice one time, and then once you've bought 2, the third one doesn't actually cost you that much. I think it only costs you 2 gold if you're just skipping the treasure. But anyways, yeah, that's it. I don't know to what extent these videos are going to wind up on YouTube. For this game, I basically did live commentary, so I think this game and potentially the last one too are ready to just go right onto YouTube as they were. But if you don't already know, you can check out my YouTube channel in the description, and I put a new Storybook Brawl video on my YouTube channel. A little tired. On my YouTube channel every day at 9:30 p.m. EST. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, you can catch me live at twitch.tv/NoLucksGiven. Leave a follow there to be notified when I go streaming. But yeah, new Storybook Brawl videos every day. These videos from this tournament will make their way onto the channel eventually, so make sure you check that out in the video description if you have not already. But that's going to be it, guys, for me. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you had fun. I know that I did, playing some sweet Storybook Brawl, and that's going to be it for me. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.